What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am checking out my fish tank. We're going to be getting over to Lady here in a bit and all that, but I have to refill some of the water. It has gone down a bit. When you have no lid on the top of your water like this, evaporation happens quick. This is only probably 3 days worth, and I do keep it to about there. So within the time of 3 days or so, without a top or anything, it's probably gone down a good 2 or 3 inches, give or take. And I'm just estimating. I don't know exactly how much I fill it at. There's no real marker because you can just kind of see some of the old bits of plants and stuff and everything kind of rising and falling, because when I'm working with the tank, it kind of splashes around and stuff. And I like to kind of scrape this stuff off when I find it, because that broken up leaf matter and stuff like that is extra food for my little friends in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them as well as I normally can. Well, not so much the snails. Give me a circle. Okay, zoom. You see that? I don't know if you can too well. Zoom again! Oh gosh, yes, right there by the snails. Alright, woof. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm working on trying to get some good zoomage here so you guys can see on the camera better what I see. Maybe if we do this and zoom back, you can tell this is all off the top of the dome. But I don't know if you can tell. You can see as well, around those snails there on the glass and stuff, there's these little white spots that kind of move around and stuff. Those are copepods. They let me know that the microorganisms are enjoying the water as well. It does look dirty, this tank. Yes, I do. Why? This is a tannin-filled tank. That little pieces of wood on the back called Mopani wood is what is causing this sort of like darkish brownish hue, which is something that these Corydoras very much like from the Amazon River that they are originally from. Their water looks very much like this. Also, I have a guppy swimming around in here, and that little dude is also one of those fish that enjoy this thing. But then you have your ghost shrimps and stuff in here, or I have them, not you do. I have my ghost shrimps in here, and they also really, really enjoy this kind of water and stuff. I do have a couple of assassin snails, but they're always hiding, doing their thing too. But anywho, this is all the fish tank stuff right now. Let's get to the lizards. Or the one lizard. The gecko thing. Reptiles. Yeah. Oh, there's my guppy. He's up there. Ooh, you scared me, little buddy. I'm talking about you. I couldn't find you. I thought you left me. He's an old guppy, too. He survived a lot. He survived the outbreak and everything. I don't know if he was one of the ones who was born in this tank. I had him for a while. Hey, buddy. You looking so good as always. Big old tail. Hello, lady. I know I haven't checked on you on this channel for a while. You want to come up and say hi again? You're acting like you hungry. I can get you food if you need food. But you want to come out? Oh, you getting ashy. You about to shed? Yeah, you about to shed. Okay, I'm going to come. Nope. Okay. Hi. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me you about to shed? Okay. I think that's what... Oh, if you want to come up, I'm going to let you decide, okay? Do you one little step at a time. You're so curious. What's going on out here, What's going on? Yeah, you are about to shed. I see it. Your colors are a little dulled. When they have sort of like this grayish coloring on top of their scales, they're getting very close to a shed. And I can see some of the little, like, almost whitish spots on her face and stuff, as things are probably about to start shedding here soon. She's waiting for me to pick her up. That's what she's doing. Okay, lady. Whoop, nope. Oh, I always come with the right hand. That's right. What you doing? Maybe you don't want to come out. I think you just wanting to say hi. You just a little hungry. Yeah, now that you're like that, I know you don't want to be picked up anymore. Okay, no pickups. 1 second. Oh, yeah, she knows, she knows. I walked away to prep her mealworms for her. I give her about 7, maybe 8 mealworms. Every 3 or 4 days I do mealworms. About the same for large crickets. And if it's waxworms, I give her more like 5 or 6, because they're chunky little things, and they're very fattening. But you don't feed a leopard gecko every day when they get old, when they're full grown. If you do that, you can make them too chunky. When they're babies, there you go, lady. You can feed them every day, a little bit every day, usually about 2 or 3 for their sizes. Being small enough, but you give them regular sized mealworms, not these large ones. And I've had people ask what that dish is. That dish is calcium powder. Little leopard geckos like Lady here can actually eat calcium powder out the dish, and they seek it out when they want to get their calcium all refreshed and everything. And I also put that in the bowl for her because I'd rather hear her try to catch it inside of that where it's some soft powder rather than smacking her nose against the hard stuff right there. And I've seen her do it because her, like many other leopard geckos I work with, when they snap, they almost close their eyes, or they just kind of go for a lucky shot or something. It's just so funny sometimes when you see them kind of missing their foods. But I don't tongue feed her because I want her to have that sort of stimulation and that hunting instinct that they have when they're out in the wild. I want her to keep that. She is chowing down on some mealworms and stuff, and she's doing so good. So, yep, just letting you guys know, updating you on this very special leopard gecko, because she has the most views of all my animal friends. Y'all really love this little friend here, and she's absolutely adorable and super sweet, and I'm glad that you guys are just tuning in and enjoying her about as much as I am, just living with her, and it's so cool working with animals, man. I'm very, very blessed. Anywho, y'all have a good one. Peace out.